How long can they hold? What's up, family? It's Counselor Diamond Hands. Checking in. What's going on? So there's some good news that came out. We got a couple articles, one from GTII, one from CRTD, which is great. New weaponry for the battle we're in. So I have some good news myself. So today I actually met with a pretty prestigious college or university that's in Atlanta, and they want to contract with my company to provide counseling for the male students. So, and I understand I lived in dorm rooms at one time, and a lot of stuff goes on. It's your first time away from the house, usually broke. You're dealing with relationships. You might be partying too much, failing grades, a lot of pressure from home for you to do good. So, bam. So, a lot of college students go through a lot of emotional challenges. So, that's good news for me. But let's get to the good news for you and the good news for me as well. GTII releases an article today stating that they will pursue legal action against the naked shorts. Now, that brings me to an individual who was in my DM in Twitter earlier. He's pretty much a naysayer type of person because he sends me a couple of DMs here and there about the stock and kind of laughs, but okay, whatever. So he stated that, Counselor, how come GTII keeps releasing the same news? So obviously he doesn't know how to read or comprehend the articles. Of course, the first article about the law firm states that they've hired the law firm to investigate naked shorts. This article that came out today states that they are pursuing legal action against the shorts, meaning that they found something in the investigation. So to that person in the DM, Twitter inbox, come on, comprehendo the article, okay? All right, so that's good news, though. That means they found something, and they're going to pursue legal action against the naked shorts. Me personally, I believe when Wes Christian was saying there's going to be a run-up that's going to pale AMC and GME, I'm thinking it's GTII, because I didn't see no other article of none of these companies, COSM, GNC, I think it's called, any of those companies actually, putting out a press release that they're actually going to pursue the legal action against the naked shorts. So sounds like a lawsuit's coming, but we still have other news to be, that's coming around the corner. Merger. Speaking of the merger, CRTD released some news, which is great. So CRTD stated it has a record-breaking preliminary profit for 2022, which was $10 million, I believe, which they're up 40%, I believe, from the year before, if I read the article straight or right, which is great news. That means they're building capital and the balance sheet's looking good. You saw the little pump on it today, right? I think it went to like 10 cents. So doing good. Well, it went down to 53 and came up to 63. So that's another weaponry we have against the shorts, and we're looking good. Speaking of back to GTI's price action, what in the world was that today? It was like a roller coaster, up and down. So, and you're going to see that right now. Like I said, a lot of barriers and a lot of different things going on around this resistance level, but we were able to stay above the resistance level for, I believe we're on the fourth day. We've been around that 205 or 2. Probably 2, yeah, we say 205. So we've been above that level for 4 days. So we're looking good. We're past resistance. We're waiting for the next leg up. We still have other news coming out. Like I said, the merger, and like I say in all my videos, sorry to be redundant, but just want to make sure everybody knows. And 1-800-LAW FIRM. If you know anything about audits take a while. The result, as soon as the audit's finished, they still got to go back and write up the paperwork, and the paperwork's thick. They got to write it all up, submit it. They have to release it. They have to release it, and, all the, make sure everything is tight and make sure everything's correct. They can't just release anything. They have to make sure everything's tight and everything's ready for an announcement, because you can announce something and it doesn't happen. Next thing you know, you're getting sued by your own shareholders, you know what I mean? Or by 1-800 law firm, you know, GTI can mess up some type of letter, one sentence in the audit paperwork, and then law firm might get, they might not agree with it, or they might get angry, or they might, so everything has to be tight. Cross T's, dot I's, So it's going to it might take a little bit longer for the audit to be released. I have experience with audits. Like I said, I deal with insurance companies. So for me to even get approved for some insurance companies could take 1.5 years. They have to come in, look at your paperwork, look at what you've been doing the last 2 years, make sure everything's ethical, make sure everything's tight, all your paperwork's tight. So it's a process, and you just got to be patient right now. Anything else for the stock? Everything looking good? Nah. Did y'all catch BBY today? Whoa. That thing shot all the way up to like $7 and something cent. Now it's sitting back down to like $3.40. Wow, that's crazy. And then they did an offering after hours. So hopefully you guys didn't get trapped in that. But other than that, the market's a little wild. Be careful. And I'll check in with y'all later. It's Counselor Diamond Hands. Checking out.